management of KWAM.
Yeah, 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 yeah. AM 990. What's the deal? We keep it real. We unleash, y'all know what it is. We unleash, you gon' get all the biz. We unleash, we gon' show off your skills for real. So tune in for advice and news every Saturday night if you like the truth. We stand up for your rights and rules. Saturdays at 5, we'll fight for you. Skinny and GQ for LGBTQ. We keep it simple, but keep it equal. Skinny and GQ for LGBTQ. We keep it simple, but keep it equal. Blood what's love? Blood what's love? Love.
Ow! This is the S to the K to the double E to the T to the E to the R. And I'm sitting here with the G to the Q, and I'm sitting here with Zion, and we're in the house today. And we are fired up. Hello, somebody.
What was that?
I don't know.
Is that your motorcycle?
Not today. I'm mad. I got a shotgun over here. I'm mad. Turn me up, Anthony. I'm red right here. I'm mad.
Okay.
All right, that's right.
David's not on the motorcycle this Saturday.
Nope.
What's up, Memphis, Tennessee? And Radio Land, and you know what time it is. It's the 5 o'clock hour on a Saturday evening, and we are Unleashed Voice Radio Show for the LGBTQ community here on AM 990 KWAM Talk Radio, baby. And the mission of our show is to be the premier soundboard for the LGBTQ community here in the Mid-South, where we employ 3 E core principles: education, empowerment, and enrichment. And you know what? It's hot as bleep in Memphis, Tennessee. I don't know what the temperature is, but my mat running. So I'm going to have to use some of David powder before we get out the air. But we got a great show. We got a great show. It's Pride in Memphis, in case you all didn't know. It's Pride in Memphis. Black Pride in Memphis. Memphis, Tennessee, we celebrating 2016. And we're going to have a great time. We got a great show. We got a lot to cover in a short time. So we have to allow Davian his opportunity to say what's on his mind. It shouldn't take long because his mind is small.
Oh.
So Davian.
Did you give the mission of the show?
I did.
Okay.
What's on your mind?
Let's talk about the massacre that happened in Orlando. Let's talk about dumb Alabama and talk about this dumb prosecutor. First, they had 5 funerals today in Orlando for 5 of the 49 individuals who was murdered by this coward in Orlando. And the mother, who was a 2-time cancer survivor, who took a bullet for her son, and the young man who saved his girlfriend in the club, he died. His funeral was today. And this is a sad tragedy in history, and we have a lot of ignorant people voicing their opinions, talking about the wrath of God and all the above. People are so stupid, especially black people. They get on the nerve. And these Christians, these extremist terrorists.
The one that be on Christian Mingle?
They get on my nerves. I can't stand it. I mean, it makes me so sick. But I don't want to waste my time. But in Alabama, they had a particular county in Alabama. Mm-hmm. And the president of the United States of America, mm-hmm. not mayor, but the president of the United States of America, okay. He ordered this county in Alabama to lower the flag to have staff for the Orlando victims. The president now, and this is the main person of the country, and this Alabama governor, Robert Bentley, they ordered these people to lower their flag, but these people in this particular county said no. They said the flag should be lowered for individuals who have given significant, distinguished service to our country. And they said, we're not going to lower our flags for those victims down there in Orlando. And I just want to tell them that you are some of the most insensitive, individuals on this earth. These people have lost their lives, and the president of the United States ordered you to do something. You told him no. So I hope they take all the funding from Alabama and don't give them another dime. I hope they write somebody up. I hope somebody get suspended, all the above, for disobeying the orders of the President of the United States of America. And in Florida, they had this prosecutor in Florida on the case. He began to voice his personal opinion, calling the people thugs and hoodlums, and talking about all the clubs in Orlando should be closed down because it's a zoo and everything. And he's been in trouble before for making rants on social media. So now the people are really coming out who are homophobic, who hate gay people, because some people are happy because the individuals were murdered in this club. And I told you all, last year around this time on Prophet, I told you when marriage equality passed, it was going to get worse. Not better, worse. And these people are coming out the woodwork because of marriage equality, all the laws that are being passed and everything, the equality fight that we have, and they are showing their true colors. So now's the time for people to stick together, work together, put your resources together, because these people, in the words of Michael Jackson, they don't really care about us. And leave these, matter of fact, this is the last thing on my mind. Shane Thomason's mother and father were on CNN for an interview. That's one of the victims who died. And they were trying to get a church to have their son's funeral. And the people at the church would not afford them the same privilege as the other members to have the funeral at the church because the son was the same gender loving individual. He was gay. It's a shame that black people have the audacity to oppress other black people. We all come from the same breed. We all bleed the same. How dare you discriminate and tell this man's mother and father that you cannot have this funeral at the church because he was gay? He wasn't gay when you was singing. He wasn't gay when you took his tithes and offering. He wasn't gay when you've been exploiting him for all this time. I'm so tired of black people in their hypocritical ways. We need to stand up, boycott every business, boycott every church who do not accept you fully, your family members, everybody. If they don't accept you, to the hell with them. That's what's on my mind.
You had a lot to say.
I did.
Boy, I'm telling you.
I did.
Jesus. I hear you really getting mad.
I did.
You take up the whole radio show.
It only took 4 minutes.
Well, for the county in Alabama, so let's be fair when we report about them. They didn't lower the flag for a lot of other events that occurred around the country.
Did the president order those events?
The president didn't order those
That's
events.
my point.
And I don't think the president could have ordered them to do the half staff in that particular county. I think he sent out an ax requested everybody to do it. But it wasn't only this incident that they didn't do it. So it requires some looking at of the official that made that decision, because it seems like it's personal and it's left up to this individual discretion. So that one person didn't do it for a lot of other mass killings around the United States. The Boston bomb, and he didn't do it. And he made sure that he brought those up when he said no to the president. And the CNN incident with the Tomlinson family, the mother feared that they wouldn't allow the funeral to be held. She had her own reservations. She was anticipating what they was going to say because she didn't think that they knew her son was gay. But I'm sure they did know he was gay because he was very, very popular and known throughout the community with his modeling and his music. So we don't know the end result with that. But you know what? If somebody know him, we'll bury him, bring him to Memphis. We'll throw him a funeral, a soldier-type style funeral down here. We will honor him in the death and give him respect that he deserved in this time of his life. So we got a guest in the studio, so we're going to bring you in after our first break. But I think it was a great tragedy around our country, and we are Orlando right now, the Unleashed Voice, the LGBTQ community, the allies. This could have happened to any of us because this guy wasn't only scoping that club out. He was at Disneyland too, from all the reports that I heard on the news. So he was trying to find him a soft target. So this could have been anybody. Just like the people sitting in church in Charleston, South Carolina in Bible study, getting ready to praise the Lord, and here come the devil. So this could have been anybody. This is not the wrath of God being launched on people, just like that guy set those bombs up in Boston at the marathon. And also was a individual headed to LA Pride Parade with an explosive in his car and guns and bullets and vests and just getting ready to go and kill a whole lot of people. And you know it's Ramadan. And one of the things about Ramadan and that the ISIS leader told them to do was go ahead and unleash killing all around the United States, and they gonna go to heaven and get their 49 virgins and whatever, or either that recognition that they get, that they believe, that they tell them in the propaganda of that particular radical belief that they teach. So we don't know why he did it, but it was done, and I think the reaction was opposite what he thought was gonna happen. He wanted to inflict fear, and it's not happening. I think it was a reverse, and it was an outpouring of love and support around the United States. But we have to pay some bills right now. We got to take our first break, and we have Mr. Saga himself in the studio, Mr. Cassadine. And he's going to come back and we're going to talk a little bit about what's going on in Memphis this weekend and all the fun events. And we're going to talk about what's going on tonight so you all can get your party going on. This is the Unleashed Voice Radio Show, AM KWAM 990. And we'll be right back. Don't change that dial.
Your people that in there back?
Yeah, 5 minutes.
You good, Anthony?
Furniture and Things offers brand name mattresses and bargain prices. King size mattresses starting at $285, queen size $275, full size $265, and twin size mattresses are $180. Furniture and Things is
Yeah, I like how you have it on right now in the
Goodwin
studio.
Road West in Horn Lake. Call 662.
That's how I like how you have it on right now in the
6062.
studio.
That's
We
662-536-6062.
try to get it
Tell
on
them that
Facebook
the Unleashed
so when
Voice
people
sent you.
watching, they can hear what's playing in the background. We like that.
Yeah, what you say now?
I said we like you having the speakers on.
Oh,
We're
okay.
going commercial.
Okay.
All over town.
Nothing sexier than free. So check out freecondomsmemphis.org and get some.
Want to talk about sex? Talk about condoms at freecondomsmemphis.org. Get some before you get some.
Get some
Free
before you get
Condoms
some.
Memphis.
Right. That's all I was like, wait a minute.
Well, that makes sense.
It does.
Join the Cathedral Praise Church of Memphis Incorporated each Sunday at 12:30 p.m. for our Spirit-filled worship service and each Wednesday at 6:30 p.m. for our Bible study. You do not want to miss these power-packed services. We are a church for all people, and we welcome you as we transform the Memphis culture. The church is located inside Bun Presbyterian Church at 561 South Prescott Street, Memphis, Tennessee. I'm Dr. Darnell Goose Jr., Senior Pastor of the Cathedral Praise Church of Memphis Incorporated, and I hope to see you there.
Ow! Join the 2015 I Am Unleashed movement by donating $20 or $15 to Relationship Unleashed organization. We are a non-profit public 501c3 organization that was founded to fight social inequality. We need your support to further our campaign for our 3 core principles of education, enrichment, and empowerment. All donations are tax deductible. Donate online at relationshipunleashed.com. Come on and join the campaign.
Go get tested for HIV/AIDS because HIV/AIDS has become the 3rd leading cause of death among African Americans between the ages of 25 and 34. Even more surprising is the fact that this disease has become the leading cause of death for African American women between the ages of 25 and 34. The spread of HIV/AIDS is the single greatest health crisis currently confronting African Americans.
Your flag might be blocking our video.
The Unleashed Voice magazine is here and it's in a location near you. Side Street, Spring Street, Cafe Eclectic, and many other sites. Check out TUVMag.com for exclusive content, to sign up for subscriptions, and to get your business in our magazine. We want to advertise with you. Don't forget TUVMag.com and follow our social media movements. Would you like to donate or become a sponsor with our radio show? Want to be a guest? Or do you have any show ideas? Go to RelationshipUnleashed.com today and let your voice be heard. Want to call in? Call us 260-5926. Plain old boring shoes? That's played out. The same as lame. Turn up the bling with Sean Clemens. Her boutique of customized kicks and other items can be found on Facebook and Instagram at that one cute dimple. Call it today at 265-5861. You bring it and she'll bling it.
And we're back. We got way too much in common. This is the Unleashed Voice for the LGBTQ community and allies, live here on KWAM 990 Talk Radio, where we educate, empower, and enrich the community. And today our guest is Sir Sion. He is hosting the Saga Pride for this year here in Memphis, Tennessee. So I would like him to introduce himself to all our listeners and his fans. Go ahead, sir.
I'm Saya Davin. I am the CEO of the new brand Saga here in Memphis, Tennessee, which is actually being brought to you all this year, starting June the 17th, which was yesterday, actually.
Cool. I heard that. Sound like Barry White. Yeah, that's high.
You don't have to loosen up. You all like all uptight. Loosen up.
No, I'm fine. Yeah, it's
Relax all your muscles.